Friendly greetings, it's me, Torley, with some mad science-ness. What happened was I was looking for an XY pad controller, 2 dimensions, like a graph for Ableton Live, and then it dawned on me, I recalled hearing of some for iTunes. So I was looking it up on the iTunes store, and I found this one called iTouchMidi. Now when you start up, it doesn't look like so much, it just asks you to select a server, and this works because there's a client for the Mac, as you can see right here. I guess this will be a bit confusing, we'll figure it out in post-production. And so you launch this, and then it will recognize that something can connect on the network. So right here, now I can click this and select the Mac Pro, which is my main desktop computer for this iPod Touch. And after that, now notice it has, of course, there is this dimension this way and one that way. You can switch between different continuous controllers, and you can hide if you find this to be distracting or extraneous. Here's how you set it up with Ableton Live. So basically, I can set it to record. I'm not going to do that yet, but you want to make sure in the live preferences that you have, let's see now, I'm going to look for where it says iTouchMidi. I already have it, the input for track and the input for remote are both on. And right here, of course, I have an input selected for iTouchMidi. So just make sure it's set up like that. Because now what you can do is, my attention's divided between these 3 sources, the miracles of modern technology. You can right click on a control element, like say these are effects here, and I have a drum loop set to play. You can edit the key map, or the MIDI map rather. And now, when I have one of these selected, I can wiggle it and it will be recognized. So right here, you notice how it's being recognized just like that. I already have these preset up with 2 effects, so it will have a greater aggregated effect in the sound. And you can see clearly here, it's all set up and ready to go. Now the proof is in the pudding. When I right click and make this go away, I now have these assignments set up. I mean, you have to find the full range, so 0 to 127. That's 120 discrete values in both dimensions. As you can see, that's really cool, like a Korg Chaos pad, except this is more resourceful, and the screen feels silky smooth. It's nice and responsive like that. And now I will record the controller automation as I continue to wiggle about like that. So let me go ahead and push the record button on Ableton, and first of all, it'll start the drum loop like this. Okay, and you'll hear the effects. Get really funky to the rhythm. You can go crazy with it if you so desire. Jiggle, 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 like that. And now what we have here, I believe the controller automation has all been recorded. So it's pretty much, it's very nice. It's wireless, doesn't have to be hooked up or docked, anything like that. And it was surprisingly, it reacted faster than I thought it would. So check it out if this interests you in the slightest. Let me return to iTunes. It's iTouchMidi. They actually have a whole line of these. There are others. Each one is about $6. It's very affordable, US dollars, before inflation or whatever, what have you not. I'm scrolling too fast, but it's Silicon Studios are the makers, and they have a preview if you want to check out. I think it's their MIDI lab, but I got this one iTouchMidi because I'm specifically interested in the XY pad kind of style. It's very nice to have 2 of these settings and to control it for more depth. It's just so natural like that. I have one on this MA audio one, but I just one within my reach like that. It's very cute and compact. So not only can it play music, this can help you make music, in this case with Ableton Live. And the reviews, of course, drew me to it. So I think I'm going to write a positive review. It's what I like to do, give that sort of feedback. This fellow, Polly915, says, I was blown away by how responsive this is. And he had it working with Ableton Live. And someone else, Land Whale, that's a funny name, I like that name, says, if you use Ableton Live in particular, you'll definitely want to get these. And I do agree. Thanks for checking it out. Go ahead, and if you have the same need like mine, play with this iTouchMidi on your iPhone or your iPod Touch.